Have you ever stopped to think about how extraordinary action heroes are? Those relentless warriors, driven by an indomitable inner force, capable of facing the most terrifying ordeals without hesitation? Today, we'll explore the journey of one of those exceptional heroes, Zenitsu Agatsuma, the Thunder Breath Swordsman from Demon Slayer. Imagine a time when demons plagued the lands, spreading terror with their sharp claws and insatiable thirst for blood. Amidst this grim setting arose the Demon Slayers, an order of warriors dedicated to protecting humanity from the dangers lurking in the shadows. And among them, Zenitsu Agatsuma shone like a bolt of hope. Our protagonist was not exactly what you'd expect from a hero. In fact, Zenitsu was a cowardly, anxious and insecure young man, constantly tormented by the fear of death. His flashy yellow hair and worried eyes reflected a troubled soul, struggling against his own inner demons. Yet, behind that insecure facade lay a spark of courage waiting to be ignited. One day, Zenitsu found his master, Jigoro Kawajima, a legendary swordsman who mastered the Thunder Breath, a swordsmanship style as powerful as the lightning that inspired it. Under Jigoro's tutelage, Zenitsu dove into the most rigorous training, facing challenges that tested the limits of his physical and mental strength. Each strike of his sword resonated like thunder, each step an electrifying dance between life and death. And slowly, the flame of courage within him began to burn. However, the life of a demon slayer is full of tragedies, and Zenitsu faced one of the greatest when his master was brutally murdered by a treacherous demon. Consumed by pain and a desire for vengeance, he vowed to honor Jigoro's legacy and protect those he loved, no matter the cost. And so, Zenitsu embarked on an epic journey alongside his fellow swordsmen, Tanjiro Kamado and Inosuke Shibara. Together they faced terrifying demons, each more powerful than the last. Their battles were true symphonies of steel and blood, where Zenitsu's movements shone like lightning, slicing through the air with lethal precision. But Zenitsu's true strength lay in an unexpected place, his sleep. While awake, he was consumed by fear and insecurity, unable to access his full potential. Yet when he fell asleep, his mind calmed, allowing his true ability to shine through. It was as if a different warrior awoke within him, moving with the grace of a lightning bolt, decapitating demons before they could blink. As the journey progressed, Zenitsu faced increasingly terrifying ordeals, from seductive demons trying to deceive him with their charms, to traitors within his own ranks. But through it all, he grew, forging an iron will and a heart full of compassion. Remember when I mentioned Zenitsu had a thing for pretty girls? Well, that very passion nearly led to his undoing on more than one occasion. Yet it was also that same passion that motivated him to protect those he loved, especially Nezuko Kamado, Tanjiro's demonic sister. In one of his most epic battles, Zenitsu faced Daki, a seductive and deadly demon known as the Beauty Demon. While Inosuke fought with unbridled fury, Zenitsu remained calm, analyzing his enemy's weaknesses with a sharp mind. And when all seemed lost, he unleashed his supreme technique, Thunderclap and Flash. Godspeed, moving as fast as lightning itself to decapitate Daki with a single devastating strike. But Zenitsu's journey was far from over. He still had to face his greatest challenge yet, Kaigaku, the traitorous disciple of his master Jigoro. In this epic battle, Zenitsu cast aside his cowardice and embraced the fury of a true warrior. Each strike of his sword resonated with the weight of his pain and determination, until he finally avenged his master's death. And then, when it all seemed resolved, the final enemy revealed itself, Muzan Kibutsuji, the Demon King. In this climactic battle, Zenitsu joined forces with his fellow demon slayers, confronting supreme evil with everything he had. And even when it seemed impossible, even as his limbs trembled with exhaustion, he kept fighting, raining down lightning strike after lightning strike, until Muzan finally fell. In the end, Zenitsu Agatsuma was more than just a hero. He was the embodiment of courage, perseverance, and sacrifice. From a cowardly youth to a legendary warrior, his journey teaches us that true strength resides not only in our muscles, but also in our hearts. And now, as the credits roll and the epic battles become memories, one question remains. What would you do if called upon for a journey as perilous as Zenitsu's? Would you find the courage to face your fears and become a hero?